I think the team is pretty excited. They've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I know it's been a few seasons coming, been really close a few times, and I think that this year we are the team to beat. I truly believe that this team has what it takes to win this year, and so I'm excited to see that, and I think they're all excited for that as well.
Shannan, 3-4 weeks ago, your regional team does a pretty dominant effort. How much does that kind of ride into the national championships, knowing that you're so successful at the regional, but now you have some new teams?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's definitely a good confidence booster because last year I was maybe 11th and this year I was 2nd, so it really shows how far I've come. I'm really excited to see where that'll rank me at nationals, and I'd like to see how high up in the placement I can get at nationals. I'd really like to be one of the top finishers, and I think that our team could possibly win, so I'm really nervous, but I'm excited.
Some of the team got a chance to kind of tune up in California.
Yeah.
What specific from that race did you use that for to kind of gear up for this week?
I mostly focused on I guess my bike skills and working as a pack more, because I kind of got the hang of it at regionals, but I was still a little I didn't have it as much, but it was a good reassurance from the last race that I can hang in the pack and I can pull a pack, and yeah, so I think I'm ready.
Natalie, you're one of the veterans on the team as well, been to the nationals before. What's different about the 2022 team versus previous ones you've been on, maybe?
I think this year, I know last year as well, they said we have a chance, but I think this year the build-up is much better. I think as a team, our head is all in the right space and we know what we need to achieve in order to do our best, and all we need to do is just do it on race day. We've put the pieces together, now we just need to do it.
Questions?
Is there a specific area that you think, okay, this is going to be the key to getting everything put together on the same day? Is it better transitions, or a little bit better on the run or the bike? Or?
I think the key for our team is swimming hard. We have the ability to be up there at the front in the swim. Some days are not best swim days, and so it just is a matter of if we can swim up to our potential on that day.
I think for me it's have a good swim and then help my teammates on the bike as well. I've said this before as well, but I want to help my teammates on the bike because I know they can run faster than me. So if I can make them have less energy on the bike, then they can just use all the rest on the run and it can bring us home.
I'd say for me, sometimes I feel like I hold back on the swim, so for this I should really go for it and just not be afraid and give it my all on the run, especially bring it home hard.
It seems like swim it's always you've got, okay, we're good on the bike, we're good, we've got runners. I just don't want to swim, it's just, has that been the hardest part of being a triathlete, is figuring out all three stages are so vitally important, and figuring out how to get the best out of all of them?
Yeah, I think it definitely has to do with where you came from. I came from swimming, so swimming's not something I worry about as much as some of the other things, but it definitely is important because it determines where you will be for the rest of the race. And if I'm slow on the swim, I won't be in the front bike pack, and then I won't be in the front run pack. And then there's some people who struggle with the swim more because they could be newer to swimming and they could be cyclists, so kind of just where you come from.
Yeah, I know if I don't have a good swim, then I'm chasing all day. So if I have a good swim, it's a lot easier for the whole entire race. You don't have to be worried about, I have to pick 4 people up on the bike and then another 5 on the run, whereas come out of the water in the front pack, then that's all you've got to worry about.
Yeah, like they both said, getting out of the water so that you can be in the front pack to work with those cyclists at the top. So you're not trying to jump up into the next group and wasting energy that you don't need to spend on the bike. So if you come out of the water later, you may be 30 seconds back, and then you're spending that extra little bit of energy to try to get up to those front leaders so that you can run with them, and then you maybe burn out your legs and you're not able to run. So really it does all come down to where you end up out of the water.
Question of the week. On your phones right now, what's your most used emoji?
Ooh.
My phone's over there. What is it?
Mine's probably the one that you go like this. It's like, I don't know, I use that a lot because I always don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just like, okay.
Mine's probably the red heart emoji.
Mine is definitely the thumbs up. That's my go-to response to most texts.